What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to episode number 14 of my Paths to Power. We are running through these episodes, but we're uploading a lot, trying to keep you guys busy, keep you happy. I'm playing a lot, so there's going to be a lot of uploads. That's just how the cookie seems to crumble. I hope that's okay with you guys, because that's what we're doing at this point in time. But I went out to go buy fitness cards for my team, and bronze fitness cards are expensive right now, and that means one thing. Bronze packs are going to make you some coins. You've always been able to sell bronze packs and probably make more, like the lowest level bronze pack can generally make more coins than you would lose coins. But basically, if you get 2 fitness cards in a bronze pack right now, you can put them up for buy now, 250 coins, and make 100 coins just like that, not counting any of the other cards that you might get in there. Kits, bronze English players, pacey bronze players, you name it. You're going to have a good chance of having the possibility to make some coins. It's a great little method that has been around in Ultimate Team for ages. And while it's still just the early release, it's something that you probably could take into consideration. If you have, a couple thousand coins laying around, try it out, see for yourself, and see what happens or if it works for you. So that's what I did. I bought more than a couple bronze packs, and I ended up keeping some of the fitness cards, but sold a couple of them on. It was kind of one of those, I'm trying to figure out what sort of fitness level your players really need to be at for them to still be effective in Ultimate Team. Last year, I found that my players started to perform poorly at the end of the game if they were at 90 fitness or less when the game started, or 89 fitness or less once the game started. In Ultimate Team this year, I've been okay with high 80 rated fitness player. Well, with players that have fitness in the high 80s, it's still been okay for me. Even had a player start at 86 and was okay. You can see the fitness level right there. And I'm thinking, all right, let's head into a match. The time is now. Let's go on and do it. We come up against IX or LX James Z. He's got loads of X's and Z's and I's, which has to make him pro. Obviously, that's jokes. It's just one of those things that every time I see one of these names, it's like, all right, dude. But he fails off of kickoff. We get it back off of kickoff. Obviously, we're in our bit of our vengeance mode, as I guess I'll call it. And what vengeance mode is for me is it's essentially, hey, I lost the game before. I have nothing on my mind but scoring as many goals and punishing the next opponent as badly as I can. And Higuain gets us started there in the 3rd minute, giving us the 1-0 lead, and there would be no looking back from this point forward. Again, just a few minutes later, 14th minute on the game clock is when we get this next attack started, and Kaká doing what he does best, orchestrating the attack for us. And I had a thought about what I talked about in the last episode, and I don't know if it's some of it's maybe trying to figure out the pace and the learning process, but also I think defending's quite a bit more difficult this year in Ultimate Team, and that's because of how quickly you can counter, and it's the same sort of thing as last year, where head-to-head feels a lot slower. Ultimate Team's a bit more arcadey, so everything's going to be a little bit more difficult because the pace of the game is drastically increased. Somehow Higuain bursts through on that, and that's just a lovely, lovely chipped goal. We'll go ahead and watch that back one more time because that's the first chip of this series. And I kind of have a natural tendency to want to chip the ball, and that to go in was very, very exciting for me because it was the first one so far. But shortly after, Faguli kind of getting on inside, and he ends up rage quitting, so that is makes me feel a little bit better, a little bit of the monkey off the back. Getting someone to rage quit right away after a loss just makes you feel a little bit better about yourself, and that's exactly where we are at this point in time. As you can see, Higuain, 87 fitness. We'll go ahead and we'll put Manuel Del Moral back in. We started Sergio Garcia last game. Save ourselves the couple hundred coins on fitness cards. And as you can see, we're up to 22,000 coins already, which is crazy. Stuff has seemingly gone our way with the packs and with selling cards, with Fellaini. And he got us 7,000 coins. Rangers kits got us 2,000 coins. And there were loads of different little things that helped really boost our coin total. But now we're gonna get closely into the time where it's a good time to trade now, and the full game is about to be released on disc at 12 midnight tonight. That's 5 a.m. in the UK. So many of you guys, in fact, almost all of you, won't be up at that point in time. But people will be wanting to start and jump straight into their Ultimate Team. There are going to be loads of people that weren't on the web app. Packs are going to be open. Players are going to be put up at terribly low prices. There's also going to be an influx of players on the market with not as many coins, but there's going to be coins to be made. Prices, I would guess, will debatably maybe slightly drop for a quick hiccup, and then they're going to rocket back up again. And it's because people are going to have coins for matches, They're going to have coins from what they get in their starter packets. There's going to be more cards on the market, and it's going to be overall a good thing for Ultimate Team. There's going to be this new wave and this new influx on the market that's going to help you out. So if you can get a nice little coin total, get your trading boots on for the next 2 days. Same thing's going to happen once the game's released in the UK. And just be prepared for that, and take a conscious note of that tomorrow, more than likely for those of you guys in Europe, that's when you're going to want to be really prepared for, really going out and setting aside a day for trading, if that is something that you're obviously interested in. Win a wonderful penalty with Muniain, and Kaká is going to make no mistake about it, drills it into the back of the net to 12th minute goal. I think that's our second goal of this match. And we are well on our way to getting our 8th win finally, and we're back, I think, going to move on into the semifinals. One more goal for you guys here. Manu Del Moral plays Sergio Garcia. He calls his keeper out and just heads it straight to Alex Song. And again, why is my center defensive mid playing center forward for me at this point in time? I do not know the answer to this question, but we'll leave it at that. Learning process, guys. Stick with me, and I will do my best to share what I can with you. Anyways, if you do enjoy these Path to Powers, your support is greatly appreciated by a like or a thumbs up. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.